All right. Hello, internet friends. I am Ryan. This is After Dark. I see Marla Amps on the Instagram feed, so that's cool. Tonight, we're gonna hang out with a good friend of mine from Chicago, a dude whose guitars I own and play, and and he's been here in the studio and hung out with me and my dogs and things like that. So it'll be a good time. He's a great dude. But first, we will bring in our regular crew. It looks like the Instagram feed is not updating. I don't really know what that means. It's fine. All right. So, but Eddie's on there for some reason. We have Sean from Cypher Guitars.
Hey, what's
Hey,
up?
my friend. We have Steve Stout. Hello,
What
my
up?
friend.
What up?
And then we have Charles from Silktone.
What's up?
Gentlemen, how are you?
Good.
We took a week off for 4th of July because we're super patriotic.
Yep.
Yeah,
The most.
it's hot as balls.
Yeah. How hot did it get today?
109.
Oh, how's your new HVAC holding up? What are we talking? 20 degrees colder?
Not
You
as
wanna talk
well as
about
it should be, but it's better than not having it. So
Yeah,
so
dude,
that's
you look
good.
really sweaty.
Yeah. It's no, today kind of fucked us. We had it off for a little while because of some tune-up thing they were doing, and then it has not cooled back down yet. But it was supposed to be like we were supposed to have this like 7-day heat wave where everything was over 110, and it's turned into a 2-week heat wave. So like
Oh man.
I think by the time it's done, it's going to be like 16 days in a row where it was like almost at or above 110. So
That's awful. That's awful.
it's and my attic is like 140 degrees, so that's like a huge part of why the AC can't
Oh
keep
yeah.
up. So I ordered a bunch of shit to like drill holes in my eaves, so I've been doing that throughout the day and tomorrow and the next.
Oh, to vent?
Yeah,
Man.
Yeah, aren't there like the things that circulate the air up there? Isn't that like a whole thing?
yeah, because right now all the heat's trapped and it's just like coming down on the house.
I
So
think I have one of those things that
like a whole house fan thing.
No,
I
he's
don't
got
know.
he's got he's
Just
got
goes
one of the things
slow.
one of the things on the roof that like spins.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
just
Oh,
slowly
gotcha.
spins.
Yeah,
I think.
we just have 4 vents on the roof, but then nothing like around the bottom of the roof. So we're gonna go over this weekend and we're gonna add like 100 holes. So
Nice.
that'll be
Yeah,
hopefully
because
that'll
that
help.
heat's just like hanging up there, you know.
It's fucking massive. Yeah, it's crazy.
I thought Will Bennett was supposed to be coming on tonight because I wanted to talk about those new Fenders.
He's too busy with all. He got another guitar. He's got too much tone over there. He
is a he knows how to get free guitars.
I think he may have tripped on the way
like-
to the computer over the
Like
guitar.
if I'm in charge of writing Will's obituary, I'm gonna be like, dude gets free guitars.
But he has a gift.
Oh, all right. So Ty's on here. He's coming. Ty, when are you gonna come on the show? By the way, because I think you would be fantastic. Yeah.
Ty.
Well, so Ty's sick of listening to us talk about things that are important to us, and just wants
like Will and his guitars.
Here he is, my friend from Lockhorn Instruments, Benny with the clip-on tie. Hello, my friend. How are you doing?
Yeah, it is. I just want to talk about HVAC. That's all I want to talk about.
Do you want to talk about?
That's what the show's about.
Hold on. So, Charles, you drill all these holes. What about like wasps? And
Oh, we're definitely getting the vent covers to block the holes.
so you cover the.
Mm.
Yeah, we cover the holes.
Sounds like a cost, like a large.
Oh, not too bad. I got a hole saw and a bunch of these little vents, and it was like $200.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We have to
Sweet.
keep our front door closed because that's where like a lot of the heat escapes. I guess we have like the glass screen door thing, you know. But that's
yeah.
where like so much of the light comes in that main room, so it's like it gets dark and depressing. But like when it gets really hot, you just kind of have to do it, and then the AC will kind of catch back up. But it just sucks that you have to like you can't just. Maybe I should re-weather strip the around it or something. But
Yeah, we were thinking about that too. It's a whole thing.
sucks, man.
I'm still
That's
over here
not a
living
joke.
it up with new HVAC.
What's up?
Yeah.
I'm over here living it up with new HVAC.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, that rules.
It's 70 degrees in here right now.
Damn,
Somebody,
that's nice.
somebody should make a pedal called HVAC. I don't know what it would do. Maybe it's just
it
like
would
an air
just, it would just
conditioner.
blow air.
Right.
Yeah. Mine's doing good. On these hot days, it just hangs like 5 degrees hotter than I set it to. So I'm just trying to get used to it because it's so new. So if I set it to 70, it hangs around 75, 76
Oh,
by
that
like
sucks.
by like
That's-
3 to
that's-
5 o'clock. Yeah, it's
not-
brand new. Shouldn't be happening.
It's not very efficient. Well,
Yeah.
have you? I mean, what about your windows? Like how?
I mean, it is fucking 115 degrees on half these days. So
yeah, no, I
guess
mean,
40
yeah,
degrees is a big ask, but for
no,
a
I
brand new
mean-
system, you'd think it'd be all right.
yeah, no, you're dealing with Death Valley on a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's call your guy. Let's call him right now.
Yeah. He's
Get him
actually
on
been
the-
really cool about helping.
Um,
He's redone a bunch of shit already.
Oh, that's cool.
Benny, how's the weather in Chicago? I imagine it's pretty much the same as here, right?
It's it's fine. It's fucking
Yeah,
fine.
it's Chicago.
Fucking
It's
great.
fine.
Yeah. Well, windy.
I'm in my basement. It's cool.
Nice.
No, it seems mild. It seems milder than it should be.
Yeah,
Chicago
it's like that here in Kansas City
Seems
too.
cool. I might go to Chicago this year for the first time.
Do it.
Oh.
Well, hey, actually,
Are you still thinking about that?
that's a good thing to bring up. Benny, are you going to do the Fretboard Summit this year?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
Are you presenting or just attending?
No, I'm presenting. I'll have a booth with Black Bobbin.
Oh, cool. Have you done it before?
Yeah, I did it last year for the first time.
How'd that go? Was it cool?
So he sent me a text last year. It's all right. He's not going to be watching. It's fine. So he sends me a text. So like the Fretboard Summit last year, I guess it was like 100 something degrees in Chicago,
was.
right?
Oh wow.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. It
And
was
so
super
I
hot.
So the only text that I get from Benny from the whole thing was he saw Barry Gresbach loading some gear in 100 something degree weather, and he's like, his hair was perfect.
Teflon.
What a dreamer.
Barry's got
A
good hair.
handsome man.
We
Super nice.
he is the nicest guy.
He's the
Charles,
coolest. And he's been here a few times. I love his guitars and stuff, but yeah.
Charles and I often refer to him as Barry, Barry Newsom, because like he looks like Gavin Newsom.
He kind of does, doesn't he?
He really
Yeah.
does.
Kinda does. More handsome.
Benny carried his ties
I
amp.
did, and he almost didn't let me.
You know what? You know, it'd be really interesting. I think like you and Ty have a lot of like really intricate inlay work that you guys do and stuff like that. It'd be really interesting to have you on at the same time. And you also both use Righteous Sound pickups, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Josh has yet to be on this show.
He won't do
And
it.
he's part of, like, so he's part of a text group which is how this thing kind of was born. Yeah, anytime that we're like, hey Josh, you want to come on the show, he's just, it's just crickets. Yes.
I'm
No.
gonna be honest, dude. I don't know what he looks like. I have no fucking clue what Josh.
I
looks
don't-
I've seen him a
yeah, I
couple
mean-
times and I completely forget what he looks like.
Yeah, I've talked with him lots, and I couldn't put a face at all.
We did he and I did here's another Chicago guy.
Chicago?
He and I did a couple of videos. I think there was one that we did for String Joy where we were kind of like, I guess, demystifying the PAF.
And he was on it?
Yeah, and he was.
Oh,
I mean,
I didn't
you know,
see that. His
I
face?
think it's one of those things where like if this show had like even an ounce of seriousness to it, and like we're gonna like talk about like a topic like that,
He'd be
like
on there.
let's get in the T-top and talk about the T-top. I think he'd
Yeah.
be all over it. But like,
I got a lot of T-tops I could get a hold of.
We just talk about HVAC and fucking
HVAC and T-tops, the new show.
yeah, no, but incredible. I mean, like just incredible work for that dude.
Yep.
I have another guitar that is coming to me in the next, I don't know, couple of months that he's making pickups for. So that should be a Clyde. I'm finally getting a Clydesdale. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but
Just the horse.
yeah, they're large horses. So the dude who does Clydesdale is like he's a tech for like all these huge country artists, and whenever he comes to town, I pick him up at the hotel by the Mall of America where all the buses park. We'll take him out to lunch, and
That's the
and what's that?
That's Sbarro in the mall.
Well, no.
Subway? Somewhere nice.
There is. Oh no, I don't. No, I don't take him to. No,
Johnny Rockets.
I'll fuck with Samaro.
You guys,
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
both go.
Sorry to derail you, but what's your
He
favorite
come-
restaurant in the Mall of America?
He comes to town and I take him to a Subway because
Cheesecake Factory.
I want to treat him to something. Yeah, Cheesecake Factory.
Take him to Cheesecake. Dude, Jeff Chang's would be a solid choice. I would do it.
But because he's on the road like most of the time, like if you want, like he can only make a handful of guitars a year, and they're cool. They got like stainless steel frets, and like the one that I have is like an SG body with a telly neck.
Cool.
And he's like he does like the Ibanez like floral print like finishes and stuff like that. It's cool
I'll
stuff.
take some flowers.
I'm gonna look at it now.
I
you make-
imagine a Clydesdale to be like an oversized hummingbird, like a gigantic hummingbird.
yeah, no, he's making electric guitars. But at any rate, so I've known this guy for years, and just in the last year, he was like,
Oh, cool.
"I'm ready if you want a guitar," and I was like, so I'm stoked. But he is also hooked up with Josh, and so he and Josh, like I feel like Josh is one of those guys where it's like, and you could confirm or deny this, Benny, but I feel like he's one of those dudes where like if you're like, I got this crazy idea, and like most of the time, you know, like there are people like me who are like, oh God, what? You know, and Josh is like, what's the crazy idea?
Right, right, right. And he'll jump. I mean, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but he'll jump on it. Like I needed some special pickups for a guitar that I was auctioning off, and
That one, was it that acoustic one with the pickups in it?
no. It was like it had linoleum tile on the top, and
Wow.
Oh, I think I saw this and it was sick.
it was
I remember this.
it was pretty crazy. But he like turned it around for me in like a week and a half, and I should not be telling anybody.
No,
that.
you should not. You
Yeah.
shouldn't tell any of us that that's possible.
No.
I don't even get stuff.
I did ask him like a year and a half
Oh, was
ago.
it this guy?
That's that guy. Yes. Well, that's the bass version.
Oh yeah, it's
That's
going through.
the part.
It's a reel, everybody.
That's a real. Sorry.
Linoleum is that.
But-
I remember that. I was like, what a cool move.
I found
So-
that in my basement, and it just had to happen.
So sick.
Benny,
you.
like your
Tonewood.
stuff is really different.
Um,
Yeah, your stuff looks cool.
thank you.
Yeah.
So, and like it's not just like, I mean, owning, you know, like I own one. It's not just like it looks different, but it also like it has a different feel to it and stuff like that. And like, you know, I know your day gig is doing finishes for Sarek, but like
Yeah.
How'd you get into this? Like, what? You hear a bunch of different stories. Like we have people on here who have like gone to like formal training and gone to a luthier school, and then you got guys like Sean and Mark who are just like, we just figured it out.
Right.
But like, like where do you come in on this? Because your stuff is really unique.
Thank you. I'll take that. I don't know. Somebody gave me a Harmony Rocket years ago as my first electric guitar, and it was beat to shit. So I had to figure out how to put it together, and I needed like a switch ring. So I walked into Third Coast Guitar Service like 16 years ago, and I was like, I need a switch ring. And I talked to the guy at the counter, and by the time I left, I got a job in the shipping department, and then just started learning how to do repairs, and did repairs for 10 years. But I always wanted a Stratotone, and at the time I couldn't afford one. And so I just started kind of building a version of one. And that's kind of the first model that I made, was the Zipper.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of just was like a nicer, better assembled, better, sturdier version of a
See,
Strat.
I guess I get some Stratotone vibes off of it, but like it is so much more than a Stratotone in my mind.
It has become that way, yes.
You guys mean Stratocaster?
Strat.
Get it wrong.
Right.
Guys, you're saying it wrong.
Did I stutter? Stratotone.
But like, so you go from doing repairs, right? I mean, one of my favorite things was like, when we built my guitar, I was like, I want locking tuners, and Sean knows this. And I'm like, I want the locking tuners on this guitar, and you were like, ugh. And I was like, what?
I was like,
You're a locking tuner guy?
I am a locking tuner guy.
I have zero locking. I actually have one set of locking tuners, and I hate them because I'm always afraid that like my OCD is going to be like, I should tighten this a little more, and I'm going to go the wrong way, and they're going to like shoot out.
The reason I use locking tuners is so completely not like an ethical thing or whatever. Like the reason I use locking tuners is because I hate changing strings.
And it's because it's faster. You do like no winds.
Yeah. So like if you're in the middle of a gig and you got locking tuners and you break a string, it's just pull, tighten, clip. Like you're done.
Yeah, that's fair.
You can change a string in a verse.
Yeah. No, that's
totally you gotta wind, you gotta do all that shit.
Yeah.
But
I
what's that?
I'm for them.
Okay. Thank you.
Locking?
Sean, you're against? Completely against?
No, not completely against, but I don't see the need for them when you can use vintage tuners.
Oh yeah, where they just go.
I don't think it saves you any time. I don't think it performs better. I think it performs worse, actually. I know
I've broken some strings on a guitar that I demoed.
Yeah.
I don't think you need them personally, but I'm just obsessed with the look of the vintagey ones, like the little.
Well, they do like. I mean, there are companies that do.
Yeah.
Like like weed pen versions of locking tuners. Where like nobody really knows. But.
I don't care enough to ask for them one way or the other. I don't think I've ever specified what kind of tuner on a guitar, but I won't.
Bad break angles behind the nut too.
I'll tell you what, it's the only thing I specify.
Really? Oh wow!
You gotta have it. Everybody's gotta have a thing, man. Like you gotta have your thing.
Like I'm like color, whatever. As long as it's not red, I don't give a shit. Like
as long as it's not red, that's your one specification on the colors.
Yep, no red.
No red.
No red.
You said not dark. You said not dark.
I did, but I fixed my lighting. I fixed my lighting system, so we can do dark.
That's amazing.
But yeah, no, I mean, like Sean's working on a bass for me right now, and
it's
I
red.
Don't know. I was just like not red, and like he knows not red, so
know
it's just
not
kind of like
That's funny. I'll take a red guitar.
But I'll be like, I mean, obviously not a bass, but like I'll be like locking tuners, like that's just my thing. And it really just comes down to the fact that I hate changing strings.
I never change strings. Very
I usually I hate.
I change strings all the
I
time.
don't play guitar, so I don't know what you're talking about.
But back to the original point, like I remember when I was like, when I was like, Benny, I want locking tuners on this, you were like, ugh. And I'm like, what? And you were like, I've had to repair so many of those.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love parts.
And like
the parts that break.
Yes.
Because they're
But my response to you was like, my response to you was,
you made Sean
well, I'll just get a new set.
I really do. I'll just get a new set. That's fair. That's what I would do.
They're like $60. I'll just get a new set. It's fine.
There you go. Fuck it.
But you really grounded out doing the repair shit, huh?
There have just there are too many idiots with a death wish on their tightening of their locking tuners, and it's like my string keeps breaking. It's like, well, you're fucking.
It's like because you broke it with the locking tuner.
Yeah,
because you tighten them down with a fucking wrench.
I have changed the way I think about a lot of things, having built the number of guitars that I built, which isn't a lot, but I will allow some locking tuners. I think you popped my cherry, especially with like a trem, especially with like a mastery. It's, I don't know. It gives you maybe it's like a false sense of security. I don't know.
You got to show me something. I got to at least see what these look like.
If it's a false sense of security, like that, it's fine. I mean, like I should be going into my whatever musical endeavor that I'm, like bounding upon with like the utmost
as much security as possible. Yes, absolutely.
Gotta keep it tight, man.
It's funny how you build. It's funny how you start building stuff and change your mind about everything you thought before you started building stuff.
Yes.
It hell happens. Yeah.
Yes, I thought for the longest time I was going to make one kind of guitar, and that was it.
Yeah.
And I was just, whatever, fuck it. You want to? Sure. Yeah. Let's do it.
How much your work is like very custom, like versus like somebody like me who I was like, I just want something with locking tuners. Like
just honestly send me the tuners. It doesn't need to be anything attached.
I want locking tuners as long as they're not red.
Oh, we should all chip in and get Ryan some really nice red locking tuners.
Right.
But each buy one.
Yeah, you guys know a good anodizer that'll do it?
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
My great anodizer will do it. She's
you're great. Oh, wow.
Guys, terrible joke.
No, that's
I missed
horrible.
it. I missed it.
That's a bad joke.
I missed it. I'm gonna watch it.
Just move past it.
I'm surprised I caught it. I'm really tired.
A great anodizer. It's worse.
What was the question?
I forget. Are your like most of the builds that you do, are they like somebody contacts you with a just crazy idea and you're like, yeah, I'll do that? Or is it like people want to spec out something existing with little tweaks? How does that work for you?
I don't sell guitars. Like that's not the business. No, I've had a couple, like a hand, maybe 4 or 5 custom orders. They're all one of the models that I make.
Yeah,
but they can spec out 2. The pickups. Well, it's 2 now. It's go. That's why I need a new website. Is I have like
Like, I don't even know.
3, 4 more models that need to be included. No, it's just like one of those models. Spec out the color. You get the scale length that I give you, and yes, you can have locking tuners if you want. And
yeah, I should grab it.
What's your scale length?
It actually depends. The zipper and the zingers are 25.5, and then that little tile guy is super dinky. It's 24.68.
Is that like a Mustang, or is that
6.8?
It was
Mustang?
it was 2468, and I just
Wow.
put it in.
Oh, nice! I like that.
Put it in
That's
the
cool.
calculator and figured it out.
Like, look at this.
Oh, look at this guy. I love
Look
that
at
hole.
this. Look at that F hole. Like, that's amazing. He did this.
Google my holes, guys. Google them.
Super mid-century vibes, baby.
You make the bridges.
Oh, that's cool. Those pickups are cool.
Yeah, those are rad.
Yeah, so
Those are like duojet pickups, right? Something like that.
No, these were the first. I believe the first ever. It's amazing that we're talking about this fucker and he's not on here. These were the first Spitaramons ever, I believe.
Yeah, that 10 times fast.
Yeah, I contacted him and I was like, hey, I got this dude building this guitar for me. I want DeArmonds for it. I don't want real DeArmonds. I want like good DeArmonds. And so I believe these are the first Spitaramons ever made.
Let's get those tuners, buddy. Let's turn that baby around.
They are.
Were those Grovers? Is that right?
Oh no, they're not. They're yeah, they are. Yeah, they are Grovers.
Those look all right.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't know.
So heavy.
You wouldn't know unless you were looking. No, and like they're.
No, you wouldn't. Those are really. What's the word I'm thinking of? Subtle.
Subtle.
But then there's really, speaking of subtlety, there's really cool subtle stuff that he does. Sorry, Benny, I'm talking about you like you're not in this.
No, that's all right.
But like you have this white mother of pearl, and then you get this one little blue dot, and it's just super cool.
I like the long inlays, the long skinnies. Those are a vibe.
And then the round.
Whoa! What's going on in the back here, buddy?
Rounded back. You got the telly body through.
Is that a set neck situation?
It's set neck string through.
That's cool. Is that like surfy green on the back of the neck or something? It's hard to tell on the camera.
No, it's the same as the.
Is it just white? Is it like a white ash kind of color?
Blue.
No, it's the same as
blue. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm a little colorblind, guys. So
that's all right.
Yeah, no, I mean, just really, really incredible, unique stuff, and
that's a cool combo. I like the way the neck and the back are doing a thing. That's cool.
Thank you. They do a thing.
I played it when I was there. It was cool. I liked it.
Thank you.
But like you're kind of running into this situation where it's like, do you make a Strat copy or like a Telecaster? And
I thought this was. I like that one a lot. I remember this photo. I was like, that is a cool looking guitar. That is. I like the maple on that.
That's actually cherry, but
the wood on the neck.
The neck is cherry fingerboard, cherry neck. Yeah.
Those cool little inlays too. The little like white that you did at the 12th. That's a vibe.
Yeah, it's like
that's sick. That one popped up and I was like, that's a cool guitar.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, really, really cool stuff. And I'm always like I own one, but I've had 3 of them through here.
Right.
I had one kind of ahead of time. I had a zinger. I've had 2 different zingers, correct?
2 zippers.
I've had 2 zippers.
Yeah, you had that relic. It's all right. I've made my names really confusing.
Are they all 6 letters and they start with Z?
No.
They should.
The first 2 were Zipper and Zinger, and I always thought if I was going to make a Floyd Rose version, it would have to be the Zapper. But,
that's good. That's really
with an extra Z.
I love brand consistency, man.
Yeah, right.
I love it.
He does everything with him is a knot. It's like a
nowadays,
micro knot, jumbo knot.
I'm coming right back.
Everything, but nice. Yeah, I totally lost my train of thought there. But yeah, no, you make really cool shit, and it's one of those things where like I felt like the world was gonna see it and be like, yes, and we're still trying to convince them.
We're still waiting on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
We're gonna
hard.
say
It's hard to do. It's so hard to do original stuff because everyone will do. Oh, is it even yours? Like they look so unique, and I'm sure you've gotten questions like, "So is it like a Strat or a Telly?" It's like,
People want to put stuff in boxes, man. It's
yeah,
like being
people
in, like, a
really
band.
want
People-
what is familiar to them. It's really hard to do.
And if it's okay that I talk about this, like, Charles, we've talked privately just kind of about the pedal world, where you're like, man, I could just do a fuzz face and give it a funky name and a cool enclosure, and
That's
it would
it.
sell
Tube
a ton.
streamers. I should, if I liked money, I would make tube streamers and clones, but
yeah,
I don't want to do that, but because I hate money. So
money's
Right,
the
you
worst.
you just don't want to make any.
But
Money's
you
the worst.
like HVAC.
what would I complain about?
But you like HVAC, so pick one.
yeah.
I'm with you. I'm like, I listen to stuff and I'm like, man, I should just like program these drums or whatever. And then I'm like, I'm gonna play the damn drums. Like, doesn't need it, but like,
No, do the hardest.
Why not?
Do the hardest thing. Do the
Yeah,
hardest.
why don't you just do it as hard as possible? You know, why don't you? I literally like.
I'll probably
just
do it
started-
eventually. I'll probably do it, but under a completely different brand name. I think I want to keep Silkstone like original products, and then I want because I still like I would love to like make stuff and tweak it a bit and make it better, like pedals or amps that I was inspired by. I'd love to do a whole like Tweed line of Fender style stuff, but like maybe relic it and do some cool changes and use really cool transformers. But again, I don't know if I'd want to do that under the Silkstone brand. I guess why not? But yeah, I don't know.
Right.
That is a can of worms right there. The whole like what name you do it under thing is I feel that big time.
Yeah.
Whoa! Look at this, Frank.
Hi, Frank.
How you doing, buddy? So Franklin, as I know him, he's apparently now Frank. He was the manager for a frontman who I worked for at a point in time. Moved out to New York, did that, found himself in Wisconsin and Milwaukee. And now he is, I believe, the manager of Distinctive Guitar, which Frank was the person who told me about you, Benny. So,
yeah.
That was how that happened. You
apparently something then probably.
Or not.
Make a Benny and the Jets joke on.
Right.
But yeah, I think you had some guitars in there, and the cool thing about Distinctive Guitar, and I'm just gonna plug him because
cool shop,
like very cool shop, absolutely unafraid to take risks with guitars. The guitars that they have in there are, it's not like there is no kind of standard run of the mill stuff. Like it's like
what they like.
It's what they like. Yeah. And it's cool. And it's so cool. Like I see so much stuff come through there. Their Instagram feed is amazing. Just kind of like you get to see the stuff that they're speccing out and pulling in. So if you are watching this, and you should follow Distinctive Guitar on Instagram because it's absolutely cool shit. And he was one of the first to.
What town are they in, or is it an online?
They're in
thing?
Milwaukee. They're in Milwaukee.
Milwaukee,
Wisconsin.
sick.
Yeah,
got to book a show there. Got to go see that.
Milwaukee's awesome.
It is.
There's nothing
awesome.
worse than going into a shop and being like, yes, guitar store, like this is gonna be so fun, and then it's like all of the same crap that you're just like, oh,
Right.
like
And-
it's the worst.
And
That's
I've
most of
actually,
them, you know.
I've not been to Distinctive Guitar, but my understanding is like you walk in there and that is not the case. It's like they spec out all the guitars that are on their shelf, and it's all just really, really cool, really cool
That's
stuff.
sweet.
It's
very cool.
it's very comforting. And Frank and Noah are the sweethearts. Like,
Yeah.
And total. I hope I'm not offensive. Total dork burgers in the sense that
Yes.
they're just like,
That's you just
like what we
described him.
like, you know.
You just described him to a T. Like my wife and I love him and his wife so much, and we've grown close over the years. Yeah, really, really, really incredible shop, and yeah, dark burger with cheese. That's the most. That's the most Frank. That's the most Frank Zappa response that you could ever get. Hey, dude, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you being on. Just in time to go into the rematch that I believe we're gonna have to do.
I think is Benny stuck with me? Is that how this is going?
It can't be me. So we're gonna have
it was Sean, right? It was Sean, not Mark. I can't.
No,
Yeah,
right. It was Sean.
It was you. I can never. You guys. I know
Sean
Mark
and
sent me
Charles.
those sweet pickups, so I'm like, okay, I'm starting to figure it out here.
Yeah, I don't know how to wind pickups. Mark does.
So
Just remember it that way.
That's how I'll figure it out.
I paint. Mark does pickups.
Yeah.
Okay, got that.
Can you tell?
Benny, are you familiar?
Sean Penn, Sean Paints. That's how I'm gonna remember.
Sean paints.
Sean Penn, Sean Paints. They do look.
Um,
you saw it too? You think Jared noticed too?
So Benny, are you familiar with the game Password?
Yes.
So what we do is we have you have a word and you have a teammate, and the idea is that you can only use one word to try to get your teammate to guess that word.
Right.
And we tried this out a couple weeks ago, and we have since revamped the rules a little bit. And
Wait, you have new rules?
yes.
Did
So
I miss that in the group chat?
no, because by
It's just-
we, like it's like the royal we.
The
like
royal
we-
week, yeah.
Me and-
You're
me and my
like, you have
thoughts.
told no one.
Right.
So we're going to do 3 rounds, and 3 rounds are each going to have 2 words, right? And so the first round is going to be easy. The second round is going to be medium. And then the third round is going to be
Medium.
hard.
Easy.
Third round is going to be hard. And
All right.
That's pretty small.
and the third round will be worth double the points. Now,
Nice. Getting a little quality going here.
Now, what we have here is we have, as long as the regulars win, they get to continue on into the next round. And last, shut up, Michael Page. My God. As long as,
that was in Nashville, guys. I didn't even realize that. Did
It
you
was.
notice? My wife does social media stuff for folks, and like,
It was her?
it wasn't for me. But she was like, she didn't start like an Instagram or get merch for so long, and it's like, how do you not know to do that? Like, that's crazy. Anyway, sorry, carry on.
All right. So, and here's the deal, Benny, as far as the rules go, if it's offered to the first team and they don't get it, the second team has an opportunity to go ahead and snipe it.
Okay.
We go on a point from 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And so since Sean and Charles were the winners of last session, you have Steve as your partner.
Sorry, dude.
Steve was
Okay,
also.
we're gonna win.
We're gonna. Yep.
We're gonna win.
We got
dude.
it.
But we're
This
gonna
is be-
we're
This is
gonna
how I
start.
won't look at the word. This is how
Good
I'm
luck.
hide.
That's
We're gonna-
okay. There's a hole
we're
in
gonna-
the middle.
There's a hole in there.
Shut up. I'll plug the
right.
hole. Well, you have a hole in your roof. So. I had to bring it around. I got some mesh to keep the bees out.
Good one.
Okay, sorry.
All right, so we're gonna start easy. This is gonna be easy,
And I
and
can-
so
And then Jared.
Do me and Charles get to pick if we go first or defer?
I feel like you should get to pick because you're the
You should.
champions.
you should get to
Yeah.
pick. So
Yeah,
you
you might-
decide whether
Jared made me laugh.
you're going first or
I
not.
never read the chat.
Oh,
That's
you can
pretty
kick
funny.
off. You can receive.
Yeah.
Right,
Oh.
you
You
gonna,
give
you
her a
gonna-
receiver.
I think we should let them go first.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
And
I
I
think
don't know
so.
about give her a receiver.
Should we do the same thing where like maybe it's easier if me and Charles, because we're on the same side of the screen, we're like it's like whoever is like reading the word, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
maybe Sean and Benny get the word first and then we guess first. Does that make sense?
Okay. That works.
Yeah.
That works fine by me. So Benny,
Cool.
you're gonna be the pitcher. Charles is gonna, or Steve is gonna be the receiver.
Perfect.
Can I
I like to call it-
organize?
Catcher.
Can you roll one?
Look at that.
Oh, that helps, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Look
Never in the
at
top.
that
This
time.
is
Look at that time.
nice.
All right,
On the
so-
bottom.
this is
Um,
we're at an unfair advantage now.
Yeah.
Wait.
so
Unfair
So I-
disadvantage. I
So do
mean,
we turn around? Is it time?
yeah.
Charles.
So again, you're absolutely welcome to cheat at this game, but if you do, you have to go to bed.
sleep at night.
You have to sleep at night knowing that you cheated on something as amazing and stupid as this. All right. So the first word, Benny
Okay.
Yep.
and
Turn
Sean.
around.
remember when you said it out loud last time?
Yeah, I do.
Can we do it like charades too?
Oh, we
guess-
did do
yeah, no.
charades.
All right. You guys got it. You guys got your.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Benny, you can just use one word
Oh,
One
I
word.
can only use one word.
Are we
to
good?
get him to guess that word.
Got it. Got it.
All right.
Okay, are we good?
All right.
Are
You
we
can turn
good?
around.
Okay.
All right. Benny's up first. We need
No
our
hand gestures.
our stupid music, right?
Can I?
Let's.
Do you have music?
Music?
Oh, you did have music. Better be royalty free, motherfucker.
Is it the theme with Brian?
It's your music.
It should be.
Yeah, it's just Brian. I gotta.
Hey guys, I'm taking the
the
shit.
Are we
All right,
ready?
Benny. Here we
I'm
go.
ready.
Steve,
Benny and the Jets. Hit me.
hot.
Are we allowing hand gestures? I don't know.
No.
Can I?
I don't know. I'm allowing
it's
that
happened.
one. I'm allowing that one because I'm enjoying it.
Hot. Hot
Hot.
lightsaber? Is it two words?
Like,
Hot.
How far does this go? Like, does he get one guess?
That's it.
Yeah,
now,
that's
now,
what-
now it
We
goes
go
on to you.
alternating.
Okay. Okay.
I blew it, dude. I'm telling you, I suck.
That's okay.
All right, Charles, you with me on this one?
Yep.
God, I hope you've seen this movie. I'm gonna reference. Stuntman. I'm really.
That was more than one word.
That's compound if you like.
No, isn't that one word? I think stuntman is one word.
It's a hyphenated. It can be one word.
Yeah, whatever.
I think if you said it faster.
It's a proper noun.
I don't think it is. That's okay.
Job
God.
title.
It's not like a state.
You
Policeman's
guitar,
not a proper noun.
you fucking guitar builders. I was trying to set you up for something
It's Rod.
easier.
Yes.
Rod. Hot Rod, right? Hot Rod
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
I
missed it.
Oh.
Steve, I'm sorry.
the Andy
There's
Samberg.
one-
Right?
I was thinking.
I thought
Sexually.
I thought either of you guys were going to be like
I
trust.
was thinking second.
Immediately.
Yeah,
trust.
no.
They trust.
Oh,
I really
trust,
thought you were
yeah.
doing a lightsaber.
I haven't seen that
dude. I
movie
was
in
like,
hell long.
"Ew."
Right? No, I get it.
Yeah,
I
this
had
kind
a-
of rod.
Yeah, that kind of helped.
Did it? Well, then
I
you're
thought
welcome.
stick for a second.
Yeah.
I got the wrong stick. Okay,
All right.
I picked a type of rod.
So now we're going to
Laser
need Benny and Sean to turn around.
Oh man, we're so.
All right, this is your word.
I gotta
Okay.
write my shit down. Hold on.
Definitely no gestures, everybody.
Yeah, that seems like.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
Everybody got it?
You just wrote that down.
Yeah, I gotta write that shit down.
He used to do a lot of drugs, man.
Yeah.
All right, you guys can turn around.
Fine.
I can't even write down the right word the first time.
I was like, you're taking a long time. Dude.
I wrote a completely different word.
It's not that many
Alright.
letters.
So Sean and Charles, you guys won last round, so you guys decide who goes first and who does not.
Let's just go for it.
We're going
Okay.
first.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. All right.
You wrote for a while. It was like
Job.
Job.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
horrible. Okay. Okay.
Is it? Should I say hand?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking
Yes.
Oh my god.
killed it.
I was gonna say finger.
All right.
You guys are too. You know each other too well. It's cheating.
All right. So you guys are dominating right now. We got 11.
We have to get to
0.
go first next time.
11.
We have to
Fine.
go first
Fine.
next
You,
time.
you can go. You can go first.
All right.
Right.
Maybe
Let's
that
have
should
it
be maybe that should be the thing.
Alternate first. Yeah, that's good.
All right. So Steve and Charles turn around.
All right.
So we're going into the medium round now.
Medium.
Medium.
How many points do we get for this?
Same. It's only the last round where you get double.
That doesn't make any
It
sense.
should be medium.
I
it
don't
should be
care.
Medium points, Ryan.
I don't care.
Change the rules. Okay.
We got it.
Oh,
Jabberwocky.
Jabberwocky. It's definitely Jabberwocky.
It's
Everybody got
definitely Jabberwocky.
everybody got it. I don't care if you understand the word, correct? Okay, good. All right, you guys can turn around. All right, so Steve, or Benny and Steve, you can go first here.
What do you got, buddy? I'm right here. I'm right here.
right there. Steve, we need to like hang out for like a week
I know.
before we can.
I know.
Just go.
Is it-
Go. Let me tell you this, Benny. You can go as foul as you want, and he'll pick up on it.
It's probably better bet.
But I don't know. Like, I'm regionally, what works with this word?
Regionally, we're not.
yeah.
I live in Nashville. It's not that far from. That's like 8 hours.
And he,
So
and he
different-
grew up.
maybe
he
different
grew-
region.
He grew up in New
These are-
Jersey.
These are
I'm from
hints.
Jersey, so just go for that. You know.
Okay.
Just
okay.
go- Okay.
I feel like this only makes sense to me, but I'm gonna
Okay.
send it
Channeling.
to you. I'm gonna send it.
Send
to
it. Still gonna send it.
Scuzz.
Bucket.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever
On
gotten
the
one.
board. On
You
the
guys-
board for the
you
first
guys-
time.
Yeah, this is actually the first time that you have
First
been
time
on.
They got a point.
Yes.
Wow,
Dude,
that
we
is
are
amazing.
That's a
insane.
good one.
Okay.
We
That's
better
good
get medium point. You give us medium points for that, Ryan. We deserve it.
That's too
Good
much
work.
math
Good work,
for me.
Steve.
That's too
That
much
was-
math. It's too much math for me.
Okay.
All
You know
right,
what? We'll
so
take the small points.
So this is gonna be another medium one. We're at 6 to 11 at this point. It's gonna be a medium point. So Charles and Betty, turn around.
Who's gonna go first this time?
Wait.
Sean and Benny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So the word is
Got your pen ready, Charles?
Got it.
Ooh. Can we go first?
I think those guys go first.
Dang it. Okay. If you don't get it, I'm
Yeah,
cleaning
well,
up,
yeah,
baby.
I mean-
you have to change. You have to change the word. I saw it.
Oh,
damn it!
Son of a
Sorry.
bitch. Okay.
What was
Damn it! I had one too.
all
I
right.
was
Here we
gonna
go.
say chilaquiles.
All right. Here we go.
I was gonna say
counting
pre-lunch.
you. Oh, sorry.
All right. Here we
Which
go.
I feel like pre-lunch should be acceptable.
Got it. Everybody understand the word?
Oh yeah.
All right. So Sean and Charles are first, correct?
You can turn around.
Okay.
He's gone. He's actually gone. It's fake. It's a fake.
All right.
We're gonna
Fuck,
get
it's
this.
hard. Medical.
Marijuana.
Good guess.
Yeah.
That's a hard one to get like a one guess answer.
Okay. I'm weighing my options. Okay. This isn't the way I thought it was gonna go, but breastfeed.
Oh. Could go anywhere.
I don't think it could go anywhere.
No, I mean,
It's not marijuana, I'll tell you that. Think about yeah, it's tricky with Jared did not get it.
Breastfeed?
Yeah. Just think about that clue. Don't think about any other clue.
Don't think about the other clue.
Maybe not. But also maybe. Sorry, that's cheating. I can't give you all that setup.
No, you can't. Suck.
No.
all right, for 4 points, Sean and Charles.
Assistant.
Medical breastfeed assistant.
I really threw it off.
That's a Butthole Surfers album name, isn't it?
It
Gary.
probably-
It's Gary. You're like, what's that guy's name?
Assistant. Pump.
Okay.
Benny and Steve for 3.
Practitioner.
There you go.
Not using a gesture. Practitioner.
Oh shit! God damn it!
Sean's got it. You know.
Got it?
Yeah, but he's on the other team, dude.
I know. Like, stare at it, see if I can figure it out.
Medical. Breastfeed.
Oh, nurse.
Practitioner.
There we go. Man, this is a tight game.
It's two different versions of the same word. That's why it's tricky. Because it's like
It
that
was a
verb.
shitty first hint.
All right,
You
so
should have said doctor. God damn it!
I almost did, dude. I was
you were
weighing
gonna
them
say
all.
doctor,
And
then I was
dude,
gonna
I
say
was going with
practitioner,
like
and I was like, because nurse
what
practitioners
immediately
now.
popped in my head was like nursing a beer. So I was like, oh, okay, beer. I'm gonna do that. But then there's no way to
That's
get
how many
there.
words? One word.
There's
yeah.
so many. Yeah.
I gotta get beer.
He's got the nurse's beer. We got there, Benny. I
We
feel good
did.
about this relationship here.
Yeah, me too.
I almost said practitioner first, but then I was like, it was between practitioner and breastfeed, and I was like, breastfeed feels more specific. But if I went first, then it made more sense.
I almost said RN, but I felt like that's abbreviating.
No, you got to just say
Yes.
registered.
Yeah, you can't say
Oh,
RN.
but just
Yeah,
registered
they always
out of
said sex
nowhere. It's
offender.
like
right.
No, you're right. You're right. That could be sex offender.
trademark. Like
Yeah.
we're doing story talk here, you know.
All right, so we're going into the final round. It's tight game, which is different than the last time. We got
Sorry.
we got Benny and Steve at 9 points. We got Charles and Sean at 11 points.
Oh, shit.
So we are going into 2 shots at double the points. These are gonna not be easy. And here we go.
I will not look. You guys, I should be cheating on the that Vox wah pedal is really if I was smart.
Yeah, you could probably see that. All right, you guys got it?
Across the country with that thing.
All right, good.
Okay. That's what I should have done.
Are we going first? Did we go first last time?
No, we went first last time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's Benny and Steve.
All right, hit me. Make it spooky. I think I burned my eyes out a little bit. Are we on the hard ones yet, or is this medium?
Yeah, this is double the points. This is hard. We got these last 2 are double the points.
Do they
The way
still go
that he
down by
appears to
1
sing.
point, or does it
No,
go down
I'm
by
not
2
thinking,
points?
Jared Harper. I'm stalling.
The way that he appears to think is
Right.
what I liked about that comment.
No,
that was nice.
It's the tie. It's the tie,
It's,
really.
it's a little bit of like a appears to think.
Oh, now he's got the tie off, so he's like
after
It's
the
like
last,
freaking
after
he's
the
like-
last win,
he's
in
like
blue
Joe
ball.
Joe Biden after hours now.
Right.
Cut the malarkey, man.
Okay.
Now you just look like me.
Yeah.
This is actually I usually go down one, guys. This is usually how I wear this shirt. I won't lie to you, but
This is taking a turn for something.
yeah. I'm not lying to you.
Change.
Jersey. Change. 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 Change.
I fucked us. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I'm trying to think of like how many places you can go with that.
Yeah, there's way too many.
You can
It's a
go
lot. It's like you change money.
All right, for
You're gonna hear it and you're gonna get pissed at me. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. Maybe I'll throw them off.
What do we got?
Weather.
Change.
Climate.
yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say switch. Was my other? I wouldn't have got. I thought that maybe it was a something like a word. Oh,
All right, it's
Yeah.
it's
I
still
was really
anybody's.
hoping you would go with the money
It is-
route.
it's not anybody's game.
It is no. I mean, it's still possible. We're at the double the points here. We can make
Sorry.
this
Oh,
happen.
yeah.
So
You guys get to win by 1.
it on the double point rounds,
Just
do we did 12 tries, or does it go down by 2 points every try?
2 points each try. So you guys just scored 10 points. 10 points on
Steve, are
that.
you paying
I
attention
feel-
to this? Because I have no idea what's going on.
I sort of am.
Yeah.
I think that we
So
just gotta get it.
we're at 21 to
start.
9. We're at 21 to 9.
I don't think we can get
1
this.
to 9?
Unless we get to go first. You gotta let us go first again then.
Fine. Since you're at the bottom
tie
of the yeah, it's possible.
How dare you?
Look at this guy. Thank you, Michael.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
Thank you, Michael. Fuck yeah, dude.
What's that?
Do the winners do that?
I was gonna say, where does this go? I've never known.
It's actually a really good question. I'm not sure.
This is how Ryan's. What are you doing over there?
All right. So, who's the pitcher and the receiver?
Am I turning around? Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
right?
you and Sean.
Flip it around, buddy. We're going first. We're gonna get it. Unless I
You guys going first again? All right.
Yeah, because we
I
gotta
mean,
have a chance, or else there's no chance that we could catch up, and then it would
Or
just be a tie.
Or you just lost already. But
Whoa.
there you go.
All right. Way to make it dark, bro.
all right.
Okay. Ooh.
It's not easy.
A lot of scribbling.
All right, you can turn around. Yeah, so he's
Okay.
trying to judge by the amount
How many
of
letters?
The
Dude,
amount
that's
of
how I
flip-
got nursed. That's
the amount
totally
of
how I got
flips
nursed.
that-
The word was hand, and he was writing for like a few minutes.
No, I got nursed because I heard that.
All right, so yeah,
It's
go
like
ahead.
Morse code.
All right,
Oh,
so
crap.
Benny
I
and
almost
Steve,
forgot the word.
this is you should've
Yeah,
written it down,
fucker.
like
You
Charles.
wrote it
After
down.
all that, I almost forgot the word. Yeah, that's karma. Okay.
right.
Whew, okay, here we go.
For the hand one, the reason it took so long to write it is because I wrote job down first, and then was like, oh fuck.
That's smart though to write your clues. I feel like that's a good idea. You're like, what?
What is it really, first and foremost? A hand or a job?
It's both.
It's
Depends on
both.
Depends on if you're pitching or receiving.
I guess
Right.
so.
I feel
Right,
like
it's-
I feel like we're just back to the Hawk 2 girl again.
Yeah, she's in charge of the world, man. She's like, this isn't my merch, and it's like, well, you missed the opportunity.
I was really disappointed to open up my Apple News app to find that people give a shit what she thinks about the presidential election.
I thought you were gonna say you bought a shirt. That's what I thought
What are
you
we
were
talking
gonna say.
about?
I mean,
The-
her opinion is as valuable as any
Hey,
of the fucking
that's-
morons on Apple News.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. All right, so
Okay.
all right, here you go.
Countdown. Groove.
Needle.
I like where you're going, but
It's not right. Sean and Charles.
Mm, mm,
this feels like cheating. Whatever's going on right now.
pattern.
Fuck.
Groove pattern. Record.
Close. All right, so for 8
Just-
points.
Yeah, we're not gonna win, but we're gonna get it. Okay.
Yeah, this is just you're just saving face at this point.
Bass. It's a good clue. Bass, groove, pattern. Not so much.
bass groove pattern. No, sorry.
That's not it. Not the
Not
answer.
it. Okay. Bass groove. Melody.
All right, for 6 points, guys.
Drums.
Bass, groove, pattern, drums. Rhythm.
Yeah.
Oh! Undefeated.
Fuck yeah.
27,
That was hard. That's a
27 to
weird
9.
word. That's
Was
not
pattern
hard.
a bad hint? It's not. I guess it's not a pattern.
No, they're all good because like I feel like the our two clues together kind of felt pretty good. Like when you put them
Yeah.
together, you know. I feel like going to bass was. I almost said section, like rhythm section, but then
Right.
it's like bass and
I
drum.
almost said blues just for rhythm and blues, but there's so many other things.
Speaking of
At
blues,
the end,
Yeah.
every time.
Speaking of blues,
what's up, blues?
Every time.
I am the blues.
That's
You
true.
are. Benny, this is Eddie from Blues Lawyer Memes. Not sure if you're familiar or not.
Hi, Eddie. How are
Hey
you?
man, how
Um,
you doing? Sorry I couldn't make it on balls to even work. Just wanted to come on.
Oh, is it Brian that shows up at the end every time? Who is it that shows up at the end every time?
it's usually Eddie.
Just making sure. I almost called one of you out today for the. I know you'll show up at the end, and then I couldn't remember who it was.
It's me. It's me.
You got to be consistent.
Well, yeah. I mean, Eddie, you showed up just in time for the closing, which is great.
I can't believe
Uh,
I suck this bad at this game.
we crushed him again, Eddie.
crushed him again, 27 to 9. They, Sean and Charles,
We're on the board though. That's pretty.
You got on the board. That was good. Benny, thank you so much.
So we can do it again.
Benny, thank you so much for wasting your time here with us this evening.
Anytime.
It was fun.
You make really, really incredible instruments, and I think everyone should own one at some point in their life.
Sure.
And
That you should write that on the website that you're going to make. I think that's pretty.
yeah,
good.
I should, and I think we're a little bit closer to deciding that at least Sean and Charles and I are gonna hang out with you in Chicago at the Fretboard
Please do.
Summit.
Please
Yeah.
do.
Yeah,
Be there.
That would be awesome.
I'll probably be
and-
there.
When is that one?
Next month?
Yes, it's 20.
Yeah, August something.
Or,
But if you're interested in Lockhorn Instruments, check out the website, but also check out the Instagram feed. There's certainly more going on in the Instagram feed than there is on the website.
yes, there is.
I'm going to go to the
And-
website right now.
Wait,
And
it's a
Is there-
website.
Is there a website?
You like websites?
hey,
There's a website.
I got one.
I made a website. Okay, let's check it out. Oh, wait, is this the website?
Oh. No, .org.
And,
.org.
Oh, org. Okay, that's
Yeah.
the first. We got to work on that.
There's some problems.
Yeah, he's an operating cult.
I have a
Yeah.
.org also.
he's
The
the
religious
501c3 over there.
Yeah, he's a tax exempt entity.
Yeah,
Does that work?
I have a .org too. Silktone.com is actually Chinese hand cream.
That's what I've been buying.
Is that why my amp hasn't shown up?
Did you use those? Use those
I
for
asked-
password.
Holy,
next
oh
time?
my God, you're not kidding.
No,
Oh
it
my
is.
God, you're not
I
kidding.
got an amp, but-
It's
Oh, it
actually
really is.
Chinese hand cream.
It really is.
I thought your amps were priced a little low, and I was like, man, I bought a few.
It makes sense. They're
Wow,
creamy
this
and
is a real
smooth.
thing.
Oh, okay. No, I like this. You get the couch in there. Don't change.
Yeah,
don't
dude.
change too much,
There's
dude.
the
The couch
couch.
is sweet.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
my
That
parents
website
are-
is not secure.
the problem is it's the same problem that we have with the Scythe site is substance.
Oh yeah, it's a bad website.
I like this website.
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
go.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go out there and say, I like this.
you
Let's
very
get it
much.
on the screen,
I
guys.
had nothing to
This-
do with it except I took a picture of the couch.
Your,
I like the couch,
your,
though.
your biggest problem right now is when you search Lockhorn guitars, the #1 search result on
Is
Google is
the
.com.
dead link? Is
Yeah.
the dead?
I know
link,
it got stolen from me. It got
Oh, what?
yeah. It's a long
How do we
story.
get it back? Let's get them.
Pay way too much and that I can't afford.
Oh, they do the thing where they kind of like ransom you, right? They're like $3,000 and you
Yeah.
can have this
That's
.com back.
exactly what happened. And
Yeah, that sucks.
That does sound.
Oh,
I want to do
wait.
that to. No, never mind.
Oh, Benny, your
Yeah, man,
website's
but
way
that-
better than mine.
Dude, I'm looking at these zippers. I always thought these were super cool guitars. They're
thank
Yeah,
you
right?
very much, Eddie. Thank
So
you.
sick.
Eddie missed it. I got my Zinger here, which is an amazing guitar. We don't need to go over it again, but yeah.
That's
So
what-
if you're at the Fretboard Summit, Benny will be with our friend
Okay.
Shelby,
Yep.
doing the Black Bobbin booth.
Can you get us passes?
Do you want to carry a guitar in?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I think they send us like discount codes, but I can certainly try.
When is this summit?
August 24th. Far from.
Yeah, I was only going to go the
I'll get
one
some
day,
link right
'cause-
now.
I don't
I will be in
know.
Atlanta.
but
Show.
3 days. 3 days would be rad.
I'm gonna come.
Maybe
to one of these guys.
maybe Charles, you fly into Minneapolis and we drive together again.
I'm down.
That'd be fun.
How far
And
is
I-
that?
6 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
everything,
stop-
everything in the Midwest is 6 hours away from everything
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
Stop
Sean,
it
Sean
away.
is going to
It's
drive
right
up
on
to
the way.
Minneapolis and then.
Yeah. What if,
Yeah, I think
we should
it's 6 hours for me too.
make
Oh,
a
really?
week out of it. You should fly into Minneapolis. We'll go down to KC, eat some ribs, and then we'll all drive up to Chicago.
Yeah.
That sounds like a much more appealing plan now.
I'm liking it.
I'm gonna have a grip of dudes with me too. I think.
A grip?
You're gonna have a binder full of dudes. Remember when that
Yeah.
was?
It's a
Is that like
Yeah.
a flock of
fucking
seagulls?
skeezer.
He's
murderer of
referencing
dudes.
the 2012 presidential debates when Mitt Romney said that he had lots of women in his staff or like on deck. He
binders of
said he
women.
had binders full of women.
Binders full of women.
That's not okay.
Everyone went nuts because that was the worst thing you could have possibly said.
That and the fact that his dog rode on a crate on the roof of the car. Like that was
Oh,
That
that's
was the
pretty
most
bad.
evil-
Mitt Romney.
That's
I'll tell you
a
what-
bad look.
tell you what, there's worse.
No.
No way.
All right.
What's that?
All right, gentlemen. Next week, I don't know what's happening yet, but we'll figure something out. Congratulations
I'll-
to the reigning
Never- go ahead.
champions,
You guys are
Sean and
sons of
Charles.
bitches. That's a hot.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Benny, for being here. You
Yeah,
are
you
welcome
nice man, I
back.
like you.
You're welcome back anytime that you want.
Damn it! How'd you do that?
We have to
Just go like this.
win.
Mine doesn't do it anymore.
Mine is
Oh, my reactions are turned off.
Me and,
Oh, no,
me and
I
Benny
gotta
are gonna
figure
have like
that
an
out.
8-hour call and talk about all of our like life trauma, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna win.
That's perfect.
I think that'll work.
Do it on air. Why not?
Yeah, it's just let it rip.
God damn it! I want to be able to do that.
Yeah,
I barely
I don't think
turned the
mine's ever
camera
done
on.
it. I've never gotten it.
You,
This
you
one?
got to earn
No.
it, Benny. Got to
I
earn it.
know.
Yeah,
I know.
it's because we lost.
All right,
Yeah.
guys, closing it down.
Sucks.
Bye.